Hello there, fellow Chainlings of the Chainling Army. I'm the Gaming Chasing All-Storm. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Last episode, well, as you may already can tell, we pretty much did a couple things here in Radiant Gardens. Those two things being, well, pretty much the main story of for Tron, and also fighting Sephiroth. And getting arguably the best thing in the game. Now this one here, I'm only doing the two missions. I am not going out of my way to try to do the third mission. I gotta check, mix it up. Yep. And considering that this is basically the final one, this, and as far as I know, this is the final missions. That's right, this is the final one. So you know what? I'm putting everything on. If anything, I'll simply tell you this. Even if you do manage to get to the end of the track, you still have an extra boss fight. You have essentially a boss fight. That's right, you have a legitimate boss fight in this. As I said before, I'm not going out of my way to do it because, truth be told, it is very, very difficult to do. And unless you're really able to predict the future, you're gonna have to pretty much put the game speed on half speed in order to even know exactly where he's going to essentially shoot his lasers. Essentially, remember the hunters from before? Well, he's more of a souped up version of the hunters, known as a Hunter X. And trust me when I say, he is by far the most powerful enemy you will ever face in the Gami Sip missions. And as before, I am of course doing both of them. Except for the high score. I pretty much just sort of at least one of the high score missions. At least one, just to give you an idea as to what to expect. But as you can possibly already count, it's basically the same thing, just with some added gimmicks. That's it. So you're not missing much of anything. There's an item if you manage to actually destroy that. And you get a nice little cinematic. And that's pretty well. That actually would not happen in the third mission. Instead, you would have an extra boss fight. I'm not doing the extra boss fight. You want to do the extra boss fight? Well, be my darn guest. Because trust me, it is downright the hardest thing to do in this game proper. I'm not doing it. For obvious reasons. And alright, time to finish off the
This sure is exciting.
there we go. As before, as I said before, I'm only showing off routes 1 and 2, and I'm not doing the high score. I have a feeling that thing is the Dreadnought, so I do like the gummy submissions. I think they're neat with your own like custom mix and match things here. Because I would, and as I said before in one other video, you probably haven't seen it yet, or maybe you have. I would actually like to see some custom builds. I actually want to see that, like what you could actually build from these. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, there is an achievement if you manage to actually go out of your way and get 100% of every single gummy submission. That's right, a full S rank of every single gummy submission. That includes pretty much all the missions 1, 2, and the high score missions. May the creator of this game have mercy on you if you decide to go for the secret sip. That's going to be a little bit of cut content here, which is the secret sip. I'm not going for it. But trust me, I am not going to go out of my way to do that. If anything, the secret sip's not all that great. If anything, it's looking like for big high-end bosses that are really good in terms of their abilities here and there, would probably be the Golden Hydrant from Kingdom Hearts 3 being pretty much the best sip in the game. Oh, and as before, and it's like that. Oh, we managed to actually and we're done. And that's the final gummy sip mission. And turn those things off here. As we do not need them anymore. Now, it's time to head back to Twilight Town.
Hey, I think we're almost there. Huh? Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, Goofy's right.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
And of course, before I'll be doing pretty much a lot of doing stuff off camera. Still need to get Master up there.
Let's go. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
And of course, as before, am I allowed to go in here? Yes, I am.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Rah. Huh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Light. Ha.
It's always good to explore around. Oh, at the same time, we can also utilize this area to, well, farm up experience if you're trying to go for max. I think I got everything here.
Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. It's over. Rah. Yeah. Ha. Huh. Light. Rah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Huh.
We will never go back to this area. That's right. Enjoy it while it lasts because, as I said, this area does not appear in any other of the Kingdom Hearts games. My OBS wasn't showing there. It fits. No, but I still need more information.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, are you all right? What happened?
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town? Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So, there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals. Red, blue, yellow, green. Only one of each color. But you've got your own.
So, where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch and the crystal. Everything makes sense.
It does?
That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
Watch out!
Oh boy, Mickey! I call upon the great god Sora to come and smite these vile creatures!
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think,
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
it's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
That's enough.
Yeah, let's go. Kyrie, Riku, we're on our way.
Just like before. Nope, can't get that. Not yet, at least. There are a few things here you can get.
Yeah.
As well, this is also where you can get the Ultimo recipe. Of course, as you can already can tell, we're not necessarily going for the ultimate. And I think about it,
Yeah.
I'm pretty well near the end of the game. So I'm just going to boost that thing up a little. There. I'm going to be boosted up too high, but...
We found it!
How does it work?
I can handle it. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
The salty sweet street bar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
And first of all, you don't want to actually give him the name just yet. Why? Well, you'll miss out on something. There it is. You'll miss out on ultimate recipe. Here's the thing, however. We're not going to use the ultimate weapon. Why? Because, it's not the strongest thing in the game. Sea salt ice cream.
It worked!
Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet. Are we back in the same place?
Yeah.
This is the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
And there it is.
There.
This is it.
What is this place?
Well, which way should we go?
Riku! Kyrie! Light! It's no use!
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going!
Why?
Don't ask, just do it!
You okay?
I kidnapped Kyrie, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized? Now go save her! More? No, you don't!
Take this!
More? No, you don't!
Take this! Yeah!
I think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Whoa! You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kyrie. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kyrie's in the castle dungeon. Now go!
Axel.
That's one thing that I still don't understand about Axel. Is that he, in a sense, kind of doesn't really act like an organization member. If anything, he's his own person.
This leads to...
Come on, let's get going.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought I'd get a little enjoyment watching Axel throw one last tantrum. But he went a lot quieter than I thought.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for.
Wait a minute. How would that even be possible? We don't exist, remember? What you're saying goes against the laws of nature.
Then perhaps he bet his non-existence. Either way, he came out a winner. Oh, Axel. A grifter till the end.
That's absurd. He won nothing, and is nothing. He couldn't stand the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
But weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps he will soon awaken.
Axel said Kyrie's in the dungeon.
Then we'd better find a way to get to that castle.
Now, I'm gonna make mention of something. There's an additional boss fight on this. I am not going out of my way to play it legitimately. But, and also, we're pretty well near the end of the game, so... Not really a whole lot that would happen with the puzzle pieces other than getting something and pretty well just getting a new thing here. Anyway, I'm going to pretty much jack up the bonus here. And pretty well give myself the stuff here. I just hope that this doesn't, it looked like it didn't break it. There it is, to become one. That is the... I believe that in itself is a thing only to this game. And there's that, however, I'm not going to be using that. I think that's also a one that's Yep, just like from 358.5 days. Now the reason why I have the I just whacked my mic there. The reason why I have the God mode on is because I am not going out of my way to play to essentially do the Roxas fight legitimately. Thing is, you do actually fight Roxas. He is actually very powerful. And he does a lot more things than what he would have been able to do. Especially in the game proper. Beyond that is essentially the Roxas fight. Let's go beat him up. And now we fight Roxas. You'd actually... That's one of his abilities! Which essentially is a straight up... You can't do that in the main game. But truth be told, he is very powerful and he will fire those things at you. There's also a chance where he'll do essentially Zandan Sukken. At least that's how I say it. And that can be downright very hard to actually do, especially considering they'd have to be quick in order to find the end.
feel it, wouldn't we? And if so... No, never mind.
Come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Sora will find the answer we're looking for. I know he will. Because he's me.
True enough.
Thanks.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized. The day we met, and you got your new name, you and I sat right here and watched the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence, Bulette. We've shared a lot of adventures.
You'll see them again. I know you will.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Yeah, I suppose he is. Man, this is some good ice cream, huh?
Take care. Okay?
Right back at you, buddy.
You make a good other. You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gorsh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Oh, he said he defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy in the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
Yeah, you're right.
The black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me. This way. Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry.
Kyrie, we're almost there. Okay.
Alright. And this is where I'm going to have to end the episode. Next episode will possibly be the last episode. So, until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game. And I just noticed that my audio is mute. So I have absolutely no idea how long it's actually been muted for. So, if you don't hear anything and you just hear my voice, I do apologize for that because I did not actually know how long it was muted for. But you really didn't miss a whole lot, and you can probably fill in the music and stuff for yourself. I'm not that great when it comes to editing, so anyway, but you'll see exactly what there is. If anything, it might have been that by copyright music or something like that, so that might be the reason why it's muted. I don't know. Anyway, but that's it before. If you have another game you want me to check out, or say your thoughts on what this game is, then leave a link in the comment in the comment section down below. I'm getting all fussed here. Anyway, next video would possibly be the last one of this. So until next time, stay tuned and cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.